everything about Emily Blunt's family, sister, children, husband, and more. For her depiction as Kitty Oppenheimer, the wife of atomic bomb creator Robert Oppenheimer and a scientist in her own right, Emily Blunt was nominated for an Academy Award for Oppenheimer. Blunt actually has a spouse in the same field, although a somewhat less lethal one. Since 2010, she has been wed to John Krasinski, a star of The Office. To learn more about their close-knit family, continue reading How Emily Blunt and John Krasinski Fell in Love. The two actors didn't discover love in a very Hollywood manner. Blunt said, "It's kind of a lame story," to Seth Meyers. "In a restaurant, I was. He was inside the eatery. Sitting next to me was a mutual buddy. Oh my gosh, there's my pal John," my friend Gray exclaimed, she said. In reality, was seated next to our good buddy Justin Theroux. He left Justin behind. He simply stood there and made me laugh. He did not eat. They began dating after that and were ultimately hitched. The two daughters of the Hollywood power couple are named after color-themed flora. 2014 saw the birth of Hazel, and 2016 saw the birth of Violet. Blunt claims that the couple feels the same way about keeping their daughters out of the spotlight. Hazel and Violet were unimpressed with the accomplishments of either of their movie star parents. That is, until Blunt started working with Ken, who goes by Ryan Gosling. "They are ecstatic. They have never shown any interest in any person I have ever worked with," she said in January 2024 to Willie Geist of Today. "They've worked with a number of folks that I know. However, Ryan is it for them." The children asked their mother a lot of questions about her co-star in The Fall Guy, as they had fallen in love with him in Barbie. They asked, "What does he look like with regular hair?" "That's why I had to say, this is how he usually looks. It's hilarious," she said. Stanley Tucci and Emily Blunt are linked by marriage. Felicity, Blunt's sister, is wed to Stanley Tucci, her co-star in The Devil Wears Prada. Tucci subsequently said on a podcast, "I was afraid to get into a relationship and I kept trying to break it off," according to Entertainment Tonight. "I didn't want to feel old for the rest of my life, even though I am 21 years older than she is. However, I was aware that this individual was really unique." Tucci's best man during the wedding was Steve Buscemi, who married her in 2012. "Felicity has been so incredible taking on a widower and 3 children whose mother died," Tucci said. "That's a big deal, especially for someone so young. She is the one who improved matters for all of us. She is the ideal candidate."